Hello, my friends. It's me, Cosmo. Yeah. And tonight, it's a very special video. Just for you guys. Because tonight is the 7,500 subscriber special. And I'm very excited to answer all your questions and to thank you all for your support. I have a pillow here that I'm just kind of stroking and rubbing nice. I think it makes a good sound. But anyway, so I got a lot of questions, and I'm going to try to get through as many as I can, okay? And there's going to be some fading in and out because I gotta reach up and scroll through all the comments. But don't worry. This is also going to be soft spoken rather than whispered. And also, hey camera, there you go. Also, I got a couple repeat questions, so I'm just going to answer the one that I see first. And I'm sorry if your question gets ignored, but I'm not going to answer the same question 3 times in the same video. So, it'll get answered regardless. Also, if I pronounce your name wrong, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Probably more than once. But anyway, let's get on with the video because we've got a lot. So, the first one, I don't know which name to say, but I'm gonna say the one that you put in the comment. It comes from 999, and they say, congratulations. What video would you like to redo? Either because you can do it better a second time, or because it was so much fun the first time that you want to do it more. Well, 999, I would love to remake my train conductor roleplay, because I know I could capture the feeling that I really wanted to capture, and do the green screen better than I did it. I was very new at the whole green screen concept at that time, and I feel like I could do it better now. Alright, on to the next one. Leslie Olivares, 1974, asks, What is your favorite food? Oh. Man, that's really hard. I enjoy so many different kinds of foods and at different times. So, I'm just going to say what I'm enjoying right now. Okay? But, my current food that I've been enjoying is a nice salmon fillet with garlic butter. Yeah, herbal garlic butter is amazing. And my favorite dessert, it's probably this strawberry shortcake that I've been getting at my local supermarket. It's really good. Those are the foods that I've been enjoying lately. Okay, let's see what's next. Okay, So I'm going to say this name wrong. I'm almost positive. But Kuro Hackup? Kuro Hackup? 1618. I don't know. I hope I got it right. But they ask, Cosmo, you've been helping me sleep for a while. Thank you. You're welcome. My question, what's one comforting thing you would say to someone who needs encouragement with their transition to adulthood? Growing up is hard. You're right. Growing up is hard. But, it's a part of life. And can be a very magical thing. I mean, I'm past childhood and I'm still growing up. But my main response would be, I would say, to treasure every moment you can. And I know that's not always easy. But be aware of every magical moment, good or bad. Because you experience so many new things in the transition between child and adulthood. And, well, those experiences really help form who you are as a person. And there's nothing more precious. So, my advice is have new experiences and go on lots of new adventures. And make sure to treasure and learn from each and every one. And know that in the end, you're going to be okay. Yeah, so many people have paved the way before you. And you can always find someone that's going to be able to help. And help you through the challenges of adulthood. Whether that be your parents, or a friend, or a pink fuzzy monster online. You just need to look. But I'm wishing you all the luck in the world. And I'm sending you lots of love, my friend. Yeah. Okay. Next one. Chungles1124 asks, Cosmo, what's your favorite animal? For me, it's rats. Oh, I mean, I love all animals, and rats are a great pick, but, my favorite animal is probably, I'm trying to think, there's so many. Probably, I think I've always had a fondness for panda bears. I watch so many videos of them being total klutzes, and they're really cute. I love them. But my favorite bird is probably the great horned owl, and I like flamingos because they're pink. And my favorite sea creature is probably the octopus. Yeah. So thank you for the question. Okay, something unusual, 8456 asks, Cosmo, is there any funny or weird or wholesome story regarding culture shocks that you'd like to tell? That includes interactions, food, and even books. It's already established that you're a bookworm. Alternatively, if there's none, are you a Star Trek or a Star Wars kind of pink fuzzy monster? Well, I absolutely do have those stories, and I want to save them for a story time video, which I will do soon. So, you'll get a whole video on that at some point. And yes, I am. I enjoy books and reading very much. As for the other question, I enjoy both for different reasons. I grew up watching the original Star Trek series every night after dinner with my parents, and I loved it as a kid. It's still a show I like to comfort watch. And I've seen all the movies and some of the Next Generation, but I've been told the Next Generation is amazing, so I want to watch more of it someday. Yeah. And as for Star Wars, well, it's Star Wars. It's amazing. And I had so many Star Wars Lego sets and action figures, but I'm not really a fan of where Disney has taken the franchise. Like, I don't like the new trilogy at all, or the shows. So, sorry if you enjoy them, but I'm not a big fan. I will say I did like Rogue One. That was a pretty good one. But besides that, not a big fan. Obviously, the originals are the best. Okay. Percy06 asks, what's been your favorite video to film? Congratulations on 7.5K. I'm so proud of you. Thank you. And I like your Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared profile picture, by the way. Big fan of that. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I would have to say either my Bob Ross roleplay or my first wizard roleplay. I had a lot of fun with those. Yeah. And the script was fun to write as well. Okay. MG Louis 97 asks, what is your favorite kind of ASMR? What is your fur/hair care routine? Oh, interesting. I didn't think you'd want to know. Oh, wait. That's better. My favorite kind. I love videos where it feels like you're just having a chat with the ASMR artist. And they're just softly whispering. And sometimes even inaudibly whispering. But my favorite kind changes all the time. It really does. Because, I become immune to certain triggers after a while and have to take a break. And, well, as far as my skincare, well, fur and skincare, yeah, I guess so. My fur care routine, I use this amazing pineapple scented shampoo followed with a coconut infused conditioner. So I basically smell like a pina colada. But then, no, car, no. But then I have my pink creature pomade that goes in to make sure my fur is nice and silky smooth before I brush and blow dry it. Yeah. Hey camera, there you go. But thank you for the question. Okay. Jason DBW asks, are there any challenges to being a fuzzy monster that you wish more people were aware of? Or if not, what's one thing about being a fuzzy monster that humans might not know about? Congrats on 7.5K. Challenges. Oh yeah, there are. My inability to tap on things is one. But I also have a harder time grabbing and holding on to things because of my 4 stubby hands and, or fingers, not hands. I do not have 4 hands. I want to say that right now. But my 4 stubby fingers and my silky fur. I don't know why, but my camera does not want to focus today. There you go, camera. Hi. Also, touchscreens do not work well for me, so I need to use a stylus or an Apple Pencil and a physical keyboard for most tech things. It's a bit rough because touchscreen phones and tablets are way more popular these days, but sometimes I miss my Nokia. Yeah. Okay. Gareth Lane asks, "Hi Gareth, how you doing?" Sorry, but they ask, which of your earlier videos do you wish more people saw? That's the first one, and I'll just say that one now. I would say, out of my way older videos, probably my Campfire Stories video and my Let's Wait for Santa video I did around Christmas. It was one of my first videos back in the day. The next one is, what is your dream ASMR video to make if the budget and resources were unlimited? I would say I would love to make an ASMR video with all my favorite characters from Sesame Street and the Muppets and tell them about ASMR and have them make trigger sounds with me. That would be a dream come true. Third question was, who are your favorite ASMR creators? I mean, I have so many, and I've gotten asked this one quite a few times, but I want to say my all-time favorites are Ephemeral Rift, Maria Gentle Whispering, Emma Whispers Red, Massage ASMR, Aussie ASMR, Relaxing ASMR, and ASMR Latte, probably. I go back to them the most. And then the last question was, who are your favorite creators, writers, actors, musicians, directors, etc., outside of ASMR? Well, my favorite non-ASMR YouTuber, I think just because of nostalgia as a kid, and I still watch him now, would probably be like Markiplier. I know that's kind of basic, but I love his creativity and I respect his drive. He's done a lot of things on YouTube now that are different and cool. And I think he's making a movie now. Crazy. But actor, gosh, either Robin Williams or Tom Hanks, probably. Like, Forrest Gump is one of my favorite movies of all time, so Mr. Hanks has to be up there. Yeah. And musician, I've said this one, it's Adam Young, or Owl City, as he's known. His music got me through some rough times as a kid. I'm not a huge fan of his later work, but I really like his older stuff. It's probably some of my favorite music ever, so I could go on, but I think I'll stop with those three. Okay, Mercy Chick 101 asks, congratulations, Cosmo. I'm so glad I found your channel. Question, what was your first experience like with ASMR? Gosh. It was overwhelming. Like, the first time I experienced it, I almost couldn't control myself from, like, just falling asleep. It was when me and Tegan played Rush Hour as a kid, or as kids, and he was explaining the rules in such a soft voice, and I got so many tingles that I couldn't even listen to him. Like, it was hard. But I really, really, really enjoyed my first experience with it. Yeah. Thanks for the question. And thank you all, by the way, so far, for all these questions. They're awesome. Give yourself a hand. ASMR connoisseur, ASMR connoisseur asks, what do you do to relax? Also, do you have a favorite artist, drawing slash illustration wise? Congrats on 7.5k, Cosmo. Thank you. And I often pour myself a cup of tea, and I listen to ASMR, and I color or doodle to relax. I find that combination usually helps me. And I do. I would say my favorite famous artist would be like Van Gogh, which I know is basic, but there's a reason he's famous, I guess. And I follow a lot of artists on Instagram and other places too, on my private account. But I might link them in the description. I'll try to say their names, but I might put them in the description anyway. Terramin Art makes amazing clay sculptures, and Turn the Cassette, I think. Yeah, does amazing art as well. Both are on Instagram. Thanks for the question. Outcast Alec 1171 asks, sorry, I don't know if this has been asked before, but do you remember the first ASMR video you ever watched? My first video was probably around the 2012 era of ASMR, lol. Anyway, I really love your content. It's so wholesome and sweet. I'm glad you like it. And yes, I do. It was Maria Gentle Whispering's Ooh, Such a Good 3D Sound. And I literally was so overwhelmed with ASMR that I passed out on the couch and took a 30-minute nap. Like, I couldn't stop myself. I've never experienced that level of ASMR since either, so it was crazy. Okay, Carlo1324 asks, if the whole world was listening right now, and you only had one message / advice to give them, what would it be? Man, you're asking the tough questions tonight, huh? I mean, what would I ask? Gosh. There are so many things I would love to say, but I would say that the world isn't as black and white as we all like to make it out to be. And that we should listen and be more understanding of others. Yeah, I'll go with that. Alright. Jaisley_Jaisley. Hi. Asks, congratulations, Cosmo. What is your favorite song? Also, do you have a favorite Disney movie? Of course I do. But favorite song is hard. It changes all the time. But right now, it's either Sailboats by Sky Sailing or Grapevine by Lane 8. Yeah, you should check those out. They're good songs. And my favorite Disney movie, well, it's certainly a classic film, but I do love Up from Pixar, which I guess is technically Disney. My favorite Disney classic is probably either Aladdin or Sword in the Stone. Those are amazing, and I watch them all the time. But thank you for the question. Danielle Giretta? I hope I said that right. Asks, I love the Rush Hour videos. Do you have / play any other board games? What's your favorite? Rush Hour is probably my favorite. But I'm so glad that you like them, by the way. And I love playing Monopoly, Clue, and Uno a lot. And some friends recently introduced me to a card game called Unstable Unicorns, and I've been playing that a lot now with them too. Okay, let's see. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Went to 30 minutes, so this is going to be a long video for you guys. Tomski7633 asks, go on, Cosmo lad. What would you say your favorite ASMR artists are, and which one would you like to collab with? Also, would you ever do work with Arlo? So, I answered the ASMR question already, but I would love to collaborate with Ephemeral Rift someday. I think we would have a lot of fun, and I think we would get along as people. But, I would also love to. I would love to collaborate with Arlo someday, but that's probably a ways away. He's got 1 or 2 more subscribers than me. But we were created by the same person. Okay. Let's see. Ghostly17 asks, do you have any personal favorite ASMR artists? Also, how are you so cute? Well, again, I answered that one, but I'll be honest, I couldn't tell you how cute, or how I am so cute. I was blessed by the gods with pink fluffy fur and big round eyes. I'm kidding, but thank you for the compliment. Love ya. Alright. Libster4577 asks, what's your favorite hairstyle? Are you going to watch Barbie or Oppenheimer? Well, I love my slick back hair for the roleplays a lot. And yes, I saw Barbie opening day, and I wore the shirt and glasses that I wore for the Ken roleplay to the theater. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And I'm seeing Oppenheimer tomorrow, so I'm pretty excited. Cat IB4YH asks, if you could do an ASMR collab with any celebrity, alive or dead, who would it be? Or who do you think would best suit ASMR? Congrats on 7,500 subscribers. Oh, this one's hard, but also pretty obvious for me. I think it would either be Mr. Rogers from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, or, of course, a classic, Bob Ross. Both of them would be amazing at ASMR. Okay. Michael Kelly asks, do you like the Muppets and Sesame Street? Which Muppet is your favorite? No, I actually dislike all puppetry. It's weird and it's creepy. I'm good. I'm kidding. Of course. And Beaker is my favorite Muppet. On Sesame Street, it's probably Cookie Monster. Yeah, thanks for the question. Okay. The ASMR Arcade 1913 asks, is it easy being pink? I see where this is going. I would say it's easier than being green, but I think every color has its ups and downs. Thanks for the question. That was funny. Lerma6974 asks, congratulations. What was your favorite video to make? Do you have a certain content that is more fun to make than others? I mean, I answered the first one already, but I enjoy making role plays and coloring videos the most. But I do wish I had more time to perfect my role plays. Hopefully someday I'll be a large enough channel that I can do that easier. Because sometimes my role plays are rushed because I barely have enough time to make them. But thank you for the question. Okay. Talita4829 asks, what type of music do you listen to? Do you have any... Oh, wait. Do you like reading books? Any recommendations? Well... It started raining. Did you guys hear that? Anyway, sorry. Yeah, I listen to all types of music. Like, all types, for the most part. But, well, there's a few genres I'm not a big fan of. But, I listen to a lot of soft rock, some video game soundtracks. I listen to some pop music, and like chill electronic music, but like kind of a mixture between rock and electronic. I don't know. But yeah, those are the genres, I guess. And I do like books. And my recommendation would be, well, let me think. Yeah, my favorite genre is fantasy. And I would recommend The Edge Chronicles, if you've never read them. They're a great read and have amazing artwork in them. So, check them out. Okay. At Selections199 asks, will you make an inaudible whispering reading one time? Yeah, of course. I would love to do that. I'll put that in my book of ideas. Thanks. Okay, and the last question for the night. Switch Easy asks, do you play any video games? And if so, which ones are your favorites? Well, I do. I play lots. But mostly Nintendo. Like, I play a lot of Nintendo games. I would say most Pokemon games, but Pokemon Arceus has been a favorite. Pretty much every Legend of Zelda game. I love Minecraft, Terraria, Super Mario 64, Kirby's Dream Land. So many. I don't even know. I've been loving Kirby's Epic Yarn. For competitive play, I usually play Super Smash Bros. And if I'm looking for something scary, which I don't really play it anymore, but I used to play Five Nights at Freddy's back in the day when it was really popular. And I was so scared of that game when it came out. But, I'm actually really excited for that movie that's coming out this October. So, that's another one I'm gonna see. Yeah, I guess that's it. That's all the ones I can think of off the top of my head. But, I think that's it, guys. I think I got through them all. I hope I didn't miss one. If I did, I'm really sorry. And, I hope you guys enjoyed learning a little bit more about me. Yeah. And I hope you all sleep well. I love you guys. Seriously. You guys are the best. And I cannot wait to hit 10K and get to share the 10K special with you guys because it's going to be so cool. So, thank you all. And I'll see you in the next video. Good night, my friends.